Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Yes. Hey, Maddie. Not sure how long it could be. Okay, I'm happy you're here. Just happy you're here. All right, well, let's continue. Let's continue with the Forgotten City. I have a feeling we're gonna finish it tonight. We're gonna finish it. And then I may do a demo after. How's my weekend? All right, all right. My back has been killing me today. Been killing me. A little better now, but earlier today, wow, that hurt. Getting old. Getting old. So I think we might be do demos after today. Now, might wait for a little more people to show up. But I was wondering if people want to see for next. I'll ask now. For next. Tweak it? I don't know. Sleeping? I fell asleep on the couch last night. Maybe that did it. So for Tuesday, I'm pretty sure we're going to finish this today. So on Tuesday, I'm going to ask, well, I'll ask probably a little bit later too, if people want to see Lord of the Rings Online for Tuesday's stream or Demo Day. A few demos. And then Thursday will be Baldur's Gate. I'm thinking of starting early, maybe 7 o'clock stream on Thursday, and then we'll be doing a really long stream. Can we do both on Tuesday? Yeah, I can split it up. I have a few demos I want to try, and or I can also do Crimson Tactics, which I did. I made some videos on. So we're gonna have to do this whole thing all over again.
Well, you leave. Sure. All right. I'll go.
Okay, I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing now. Gotta figure out what happened to Centilli. Oh, that's right. We got the key. Got the key. So we gotta go to the can't remember now. Where are we at story-wise? So we got Galerius elected. And he freed, since he got elected, he freed, Dally, I believe his name is. Freed him, then immediately he stole something. But before he left, he gave me the plaque to put on the obelisk, and he also gave me the key to the cistern. So, and that's where we need to go. I believe that's where the guy's daughter is, Scintilla. So, I can't remember where this obelisk is.
Tantalus cannot catch the drops of water.
See if I can remember where this, or find where it's at. For some reason I don't remember. Oh, the obelisk is up there. Okay. Let's go do his... Well, not let's do his daughter, but let's find... I believe it's up there too, though. Is it up there? I'm trying to remember. I think it is. Oh, we'll find out. Alright, and the demos. The demos we have, well, one I might play tonight is Crystalla. Some of the other demos, I don't have tons of them. Some are tactical turn-based games. So, one's like SCP. I don't know how good that one's going to be. But Crystalla is the big one I want to do. But I might do that tonight. Depends on when we finish this. Because I don't believe I have another game that is going to be short enough to fit this time frame. Let me in. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure how close. I have a feeling we're pretty close though. God, is this Scintilla? They chained her up? It's not good. I don't believe we have very many quests left, so we should be finished here soon.
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
Nobody sent me.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
What's going on here?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster.
I still think it's her dad.
To let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
Who did this to you?
Sentius,
Yeah, her dad.
my adoptive father. Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
How isn't this broken the golden rule?
I don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either.
I believe that's kind of true. Where's the way out?
Behind me, there's an aqueduct tunnel bringing water from outside the city, so it should lead us outside. The only problem is it's barred by a heavy locked gate, and he has the only key.
What will you do if I release you?
I'm going to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want
You're not getting out if you do that.
Help me, and we can escape together.
What about the others?
There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
What if I rounded everyone up so they're ready to escape once the golden rule is broken?
There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Quick, you have to let me go. It's now or never.
God, everyone is gonna die if I do this. Oh no. Is this decision gonna end the game? Is your dog doing better? No. No, he keeps hurting himself. Now it's his other leg. You think he gets better and then he does something stupid like try to run? Hurts himself. But if I let you go, everyone else is gonna die.
What? No. You can't just leave me here. How can you be so heartless?
Not heartless, just rational. Our escape isn't worth the lives of everyone here.
I hate you. I spit on you. I hope Dis drags you to Tartarus.
Is he coming? So we can get in here for her. So now we know. We can always come back. I just don't... I gotta stop it. Oh yeah, we gotta put... We might end this early, really early tonight. Pluto, father of riches, grant me audience. God. Oh, we're going back in time. Hades? We have to pay attention to the statues. Looks, this is Egyptian. Circle. Oh, so this is how I. Oh, we'll find out. We're gonna save it. Actually, let's do this. Save. I don't know if this is the end, so I wanna. The hell is this? Okay. You.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names. Nergal to the Sumerians, Osiris to the Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks, and Pluto to the Romans. But the one constant through it all has been my title, God of the Underworld. And I've been watching you with curiosity, mortal, ever since your arrival. You're unlike the others, aren't you? And what is more, you carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals to wield, and you do it so brazenly. But there will be time for your reckoning later. First,
God of the Underworld.
as a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy your curiosity. Ask what you will.
What's your story?
My story is many thousands of years long. You will need to be more specific. What do you wish to know?
Start from the beginning. Woman on your left.
This is my beloved. Like me, she has been known by many names. Ereshkigal to the Sumerians, Isis to the Egyptians, Persephone to the Greeks, and Proserpine to the Romans. Or perhaps you might know her as the goddess of springtime, the cycle of life and renewal.
Okay.
Your gaze lingers too long.
She's hot. Sorry. Is that on your right?
That is my servant. You would have met by the river, though she wears many faces and goes by many names. Kumutubal to the Sumerians, Kirti to the Egyptians, Charon to the Greeks, and Charon to the Romans. Her role is to ferry souls between the mortal world and this one, and to make their transition as seamless as
I like the
possible.
music.
For that, she earned herself the infamous, if erroneous, moniker, the Ferryman. You will talk more later. For now, ask your questions.
You're a god?
It is a matter of perspective. God is a label I was given by you mortals, not one I gave myself. Your ancestors revered me because to them, my knowledge and technology made me incomprehensibly powerful, just as you might seem so to an insect. But despite all that, there are rules even I must obey.
Why do you look like a man?
My kin and I all adopted this form long ago, so that we might better understand and communicate with your kind. In time, we grew fond of the sensory delights it affords. Desire, joy, ecstasy, even rage and sorrow, while an acquired taste can be addictive.
I see your true form.
No.
Damn you.
Long ago, I swore to Proserpina that I would remain in this form for as long as we.
So we're gonna
remained
free
among
her?
your kind. I must honor that.
Something else?
As you wish.
What is this place?
It has come to be known simply as the Underworld, and it exists because of a wager I made long ago.
Oh, it's a wager.
That is a long story, one that began over 3,000 years ago and continues to this day. You see, long ago, my kin and I set out from our home on Elysium to search for other forms of life among the stars. We discovered your planet and witnessed your kind evolving from primates into something lawless and barbaric. You all but destroyed yourselves, your 2 short lives being extinguished by violence and ignorance and disease. Yet Proserpina saw raw potential in you, and persuaded the rest of us it would be squandered without our intervention and stewardship. So we revealed ourselves to your people in a place called Sumer. We offered guidance in agriculture, toolcraft, and law, and you called us gods. For a time you flourished, but soon you were too many for us to oversee. And as you spread from that cradle of civilization, we saw something disturbing. We had sown the seeds of dependency and confusion, and soon you returned to your old ways of violence and ignorance, this time in our name. My kin had seen enough, and gave up on your kind, condemning you as barbaric and chaotic, scarcely more than animals. We began preparations to return to Elysium, our home world, a utopia unspoilt by conflict and unimaginable in its beauty. But my Proserpina could not bear to abandon your kind without guidance, and knowing it would force the rest of us to leave her behind, she made an extraordinary sacrifice. She gave up her immortality to descend permanently to the ranks of humankind. And so she began her inescapable trajectory toward death. Horrified, I acted swiftly. I placed her in suspended animation in a deep frozen sleep to prevent age and sickness from claiming her. And then I pleaded with Proserpina's father, who the Romans called Jupiter, to bring her with us to Elysium.
Yeah.
It was and is my hope that once there, we might one day learn to undo what she has done to herself. But he refused. I did everything I could to persuade him, but he would not relent. He would rigidly uphold his final pronouncement. Humans were unworthy of ascension to Elysium, and no exceptions would be made. But seeing that I was aggrieved, he proposed a wager, the terms of which were as follows. If even one human city could prove itself capable of living without sin for a single year, then Proserpina and all of humanity would be permitted to join us in Elysium. My part would be to remain behind, the last of my kind, to watch over you without interfering, and to sit in silent judgment. And so my reward has been to languish here, enduring a 3,000-year winter, waiting for the day your kind proves itself worthy of her faith in you, so that I might take her with me to Elysium and unthaw my goddess of springtime. And here I am, after all this time, still waiting.
Well, you're gonna still have to wait. Who are your kin?
There were also gods who, like me, have been known by many names, but perhaps you knew them by their Roman names. Our leader, Jupiter, as well as Neptune, Saturn, Juno, Minerva, Mars, Venus, Apollo, Diana, Vulcan, Vesta, Ceres, and of course, my beloved Proserpina.
Who built the city?
As the first wave of your kind arrived from Sumer, I had them build a city in their own fashion, so that they might be comfortable and recreate their lives here. I had them build the entrance as a vertical shaft leading to baths, to cleanse them of the sins of their former lives, and to prevent escape. I watched wave after wave of Sumerians arrive, and as their civilization declined over the centuries, they were replaced by Egyptians. Of course, believing themselves to be the superior civilization, the Egyptians promptly built over what had been built before, and made all the same mistakes. After another 1,000 years, the Greeks began to arrive, and then the Romans, and they all did the same thing. They built upon the underworlds of their predecessors, renamed their gods, and ensured their foundations were forgotten.
How did you decide who comes here?
To ensure the wager was fair, it was important that my subjects were chosen at random. To this end, I had my servant distribute 1,000 tokens fashioned from silver, a rare element at the time, across all of Sumer. Whoever died while in possession of one of them would be located by my servant and ferried to this place, with no memory of how they arrived. As the tokens were discovered, they were traded, smelted, and fashioned into trinkets, and eventually coins, spreading to Egypt like seeds on the wind.
What if you lose them and nobody ends up showing up?
When they spread to Greece, they would come to be known as Charon's Obol, or as coins for the ferryman. Some placed coins in the mouths of their dead, hoping they would awaken here, though they had no way of knowing which coins were fashioned from the original tokens. In fact, almost all of the tokens are accounted for, only 2 remain. And so after this wave destroys itself, as it is destined to do, your kind will have squandered the last of its potential to ascend beyond this rock, and Persepolis along with it.
How did the humans learn about the underworld?
It is a regrettable story. One of the first men who came to this place was a king of Sumer, and a troublemaker. To be rid of him, I returned him to his people, on the condition that my servant erased his memories of this place. But the erasure did not take completely, and he told stories of this place as if describing memories of a dream. His tales were committed to writing, which came to be known as the Epic of Gilgamesh, and his words were twisted and distorted over generations. Later, the Egyptians would adapt Sumer's stories of the underworld, making them wildly intricate and labyrinthine. Their Book of the Dead and Book of Gates bore less and less resemblance to this place, in their priests' pursuit of profit. Then, when the Greeks began to arrive, they proved far more cunning, and in a series of incidents that will not be repeated, 5 of them escaped. A warrior named Heracles, 2 kings named Sisyphus and Theseus, a poet named Orpheus, and a Trojan named Aeneas. They each told embellished tales of this place, how to get here, and how to escape. And so from Sumer to Egypt, Greece to Rome, your kind has always told each other stories about this place, though each story contained only a seed of truth. Of course.
Are you responsible for the Golden Rule?
That is merely the name your people have given to it, but yes, it is my doing.
Turn people into gold?
That is a story dating back to the very first wave. After the Sumerians finished building their city, a self-declared ruler threw a banquet to celebrate. Now this man was unmarried, and many women were vying to become his wife, a prestigious position of power and influence in a new world. Of all the women, 2 were particularly ambitious. Both were beautiful, and both arrived at the banquet wearing eye-catching dresses and painted faces, their hair woven in elaborate fashion. The first woman, recognizing that she would require an advantage to win the ruler's affection, draped herself in jewelry, ornate necklaces, bracelets, and rings fashioned from gold. Seeing this ostentatious display, the second woman grew envious, for she had no such jewelry at her disposal. She prayed aloud to any gods that would listen to cover her in gold, and when her prayer went unanswered, she took matters into her own hands. While the others indulged at the banquet, the second woman summoned the first for a discussion in a quiet place. She checked that nobody was watching, and pushed her rival from the top of the ziggurat, where she broke her neck on the rocks below. But I was watching, and I decided to answer her prayer. I took the golden bow left behind by Diana. I shot that woman in the heart, covering her from head to toe in a layer of molten gold. And I left her to stand there, that she might serve as a grim reminder of what befalls those who sin in my domain. But that was not enough, for the entire city was tainted by her sin, and the wager could no longer be won. So I had no choice but to wipe the slate clean. I gilded them all, to make way for a new wave, and began the wager again. And to this day, each of them, and all who came after, line the halls of this city, inanimate but conscious, suspended in time with only their sight and hearing preserved, so they may bear witness to and lament
That would
the
suck.
folly of your kind for eternity, the silent golden sentinels.
That would suck so bad. They're responsible for destroying all these lives.
I give your kind a second chance at life, as well as ample warning about my law. And when you disobey, and you always disobey, you force my hand, bringing terrible suffering upon yourselves. And so you ask if I am the one destroying your lives. And I say, no, you destroy yourselves. I am merely the means by which you do it.
Where do these golden bows come from?
When my kin departed, they left behind many relics which I inherited. Consolation prize of sorts. The golden bow originally belonged to one of my kin, who the Romans called Diana. As my collection of golden statues grew, I chose the most ferocious among them, and equipped them each with a duplicate of her bow, and tasked them with hunting down the Forsaken at my behest. They became known simply as Furies.
What do you consider a sin?
I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 Tables of the Roman Republic can ever cover all possible scenarios. This should come as no surprise to you, since the core principle has been expressed in many forms by many of your civilizations. The Egyptians made a
I don't know if
rudimentary
it's
attempt
endgame.
with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Even the so-called cultists hiding among
answering a lot
you
of the
often
questions,
say,
though.
do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It is the simplest of concepts, and each one of you is born with the faculties required to apply it to any situation. Yet none of the peoples who expressed this rule were able to uphold it. Curious, is it not?
This principle is not as easy to apply as it sounds.
For you, perhaps.
How do you know when people sin?
I'm able to commune with all of the statues in the city. Their ears are my ears, and their eyes are my eyes.
Proserpina connected to these statues?
If she was still conscious, I suppose she could, but she's not. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason.
Then what an odd question.
I've seen some terrible things here that you didn't consider a sin. How could you let them happen?
Do you plan to speak in sweeping generalizations, or are you going to give me an example?
Suicide?
I've seen no such thing, but in any case, taking one's own life is a self-directed act. It is not one that is done to others, however they may be affected by it. Therefore, it cannot be said that one who commits suicide has done anything unto others.
I disagree with that.
Supposing you're right, then my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold immediately. Is that what you want?
No, of course not.
Now tell me, what other sins do you believe I have overlooked?
Experiments on the golden statues.
The midwife in the palace, yes. How is that inconsistent with the rule?
She wouldn't want to be experimented on if she was gilded.
The rule is do unto others, meaning other people. Those statues are something else now. Bloodless shadows, mere shapes of their former selves. They are forsaken. What happens to them is no concern of mine.
Seems like an extremely literal interpretation of the rule.
Applying this rule always requires us to interpret the meaning of the words. A literal interpretation helps to minimize the ambiguities of your primitive language.
Our language is full of Try that again. Ambiguity. Doesn't that make the rule inherently subjective and unreliable?
Supposing you're right, and my law has been broken, and I should turn you all to gold immediately. Is that what you want?
I'm right, and you know it.
Then your desire to be right outweighs your desire to survive. You will make a fine statue.
Oh my god, I can shoot him?
Do you really think you can wound me, a god, with that primitive weapon? Pathetic. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Did I get her crown? Oh. No! I'm gold. Okay. I took her crown, now what? Oh no, we're gonna have to burn through this.
And the many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Didn't I get it? Oh, I can't get behind it.
You will suffer.
Okay, so did I get her crown? It says grab her crown. Do I shoot and run?
And the many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Can I get out of here? Juke! Juke! Oh man, I got the door open. Okay. Okay. Where the hell am I gonna go that I'm not getting shot?
And here, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh shit, get off him. Rewind time. Show Pluto. Have the crown. Get out of here. How do I rewind time? Gotta go back to the beginning, huh? Wait a minute. God, am I gonna make it all the way over there? I'm gonna get shot a lot. One shot, I can deal with that. Okay, so now we got to go back. Okay. Who's most likely going to break the rule? I don't know. Ask him to abolish it. Yeah, yeah. How many hours have I played?
Mind telling me who you are and why you
maybe
look
close
like
to-
you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Might be about 10 hours, maybe 11 hours. Golden rule is going to be broken soon. You need quite to get everyone except Sentius to run to the upper cistern when the ground starts to rumble.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know who's going to break the golden rule. I can just name somebody. I may need to ask the philosopher for the help. So let's go talk to the philosopher.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of What?
She looks cracked.
Come and join me, but welcome.
Had a conversation before. You're going to explain the exertion of power.
I was indeed, but...
I'm caught in a time loop.
Oh, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought it was I who was touched by madness.
How would you persuade the god of the underworld to abolish the golden rule?
I assume you're asking me this as some kind of amusing hypothetical?
No, I met him and I wasn't able to persuade him. I'm going to try again.
Extraordinary. Then let me see if I can help you. I suppose first I'd want to gather information. I'd want to know about his reasons for imposing the Golden Rule and what he considers a sin. If I could expose some internal inconsistency in his reasoning, some degree of hypocrisy, I might be able to compel him to change his position. But as a philosopher, the saddest truth I ever learned is that all but the most enlightened opponents are more easily swayed by appeals to emotion than by reason. So the easiest path would be to find his emotional susceptibility and exploit it. If he was vain, I might try to flatter him. If he was merciful, I would try to evoke pity. As a last resort, I might figure out what he fears losing above all else.
We know
and,
that.
if I could, threaten to take it away. Though, of course, that could easily go awry. Now, go quickly while my words are still fresh in your memory.
So I'm assuming threaten him. Go threaten a god. Ain't got a chance against Mikey. I'm stuck. God, I can't even get up a little lip. I think I'm gonna beat a god. Very tough little area. My birthing hips. Can't get through there. Okay, so we could talk to Scintillus.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
But I don't know. He's asked me to talk to everyone and help them. It'll win their trust. He authorized in the... God, I don't know, because so many people are...
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Fear is proof of
Should I try to say Malleus? I mean, his daughter's going to commit if she escapes. Let's see if I get anything new.
We're final. We have time. Is that? Seems rather brave. Of course. Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then there must be someone else. Allow me to explain. The crux.
Yeah, you already went through the paradox.
So excellent. Look. Ask then.
Nothing right here either.
Good. Now. Of course. Yes.
Julie. Well, he's caged, though. Ulpius isn't. Virgil, no. Malleus. But he didn't once he dropped out and he didn't win. Rufius, no. No.
Why do you say that? I'm speechless. How do you know? Of course, this isn't your first loop, is it? Well then, you must stop him from winning the election. I expect you'll need some kind of leverage on him, but I can't be seen to be involved in this, of course, so you'll be on your own. You'd better not waste any time, and Meswada, goddess of persuasion, go with you. Good, thank you.
Okay, well.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Hush. I'm sure that's exactly what I want to do. I guess we could try to talk to Pluto again.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Don't you just love springtime?
But he's supposed to gather all these people. But if he's gathered by the cistern, am I going to be able to go get out in time? Maybe. Pluto. Hades. And Urgle.
And here you are. Allow me to no, but the one and what that they will first.
See this?
I would recognize that anywhere. And yet my beloved still wears hers. What is this? How did you come by it?
I took it from her after I killed her in another timeline.
You vile, despicable creature. Why would you do such a thing? And worse still, boast about it.
I didn't want to kill her, but if you don't put an end to the Golden Rule, I will do it again.
You have put me in an impossible position.
What you did to us?
If I refuse, you will murder her. And yet, if I agree, I will lose my wager and return to Elysium humiliated and alone.
What's it gonna be?
I do not see that I have a choice in this. Your treachery and savagery have opened my eyes like nothing I have witnessed in 3,000 years. And now you have shown me your species' true colors. And I see that Persephone was a fool to have ever believed in you at all. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of this
Psycho completed.
of all of you. But know this. If I abandon the wager and leave for Elysium, neither she nor your kind may ever ascend.
Why can't we go?
Because despicable creatures like you have no place there. My kin would never allow it. The best I can do is return you to the land of the living. I will have Charon make arrangements to ferry the others. But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
Why?
Once this exodus begins, the events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place, and you will have created a paradox.
What we're trying to do?
What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time. Now, are you ready?
Get it over with.
You had best pray our paths never cross again, mortal.
Al!
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Came here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Mikey.
Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary. I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years. Fortunately for us, the last person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who inscribed an account into a tablet.
Awesome.
Apparently, there was a community of 20-something people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule. They believed that if even one person sinned, an unknown god would cast them all into gold, like the 1,000 people who'd lived here before them. Then, one day, just as Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, and so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up to the temple of the mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to him. Nobody knows what went on in there, but Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus, because the next thing he knew, the ground shook and the voice of that god rang out over the city. The many have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after that, leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him and the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden statues? And did this mysterious oracle single-handedly undo the curse that had terrorized people for hundreds of years?
The Romans are crazy.
I don't know, it reads like an earnest account to me. Anyway, I think I found a way out through the aqueduct that brought water into the city. Follow me. I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Good idea.
You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
You're back! But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
I discovered your real name is Karen or Curdy. I sound crazy if I say that. I'm from Ancients of an Underground City.
Really? Sounds amazing. And did you... Oh, look! Here he comes. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an oracle who confronted a god and undid an ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story. And I look forward to hearing all about it. But you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
All right, Karen, ferry us home. All right, that was on the floor.
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you again. I read your book, and what the critics said about it. I guess they weren't ready for your theories about the underworld. Anyway, after everything you've been through, I thought you might appreciate some good news. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing some research into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet, and I found something strange. I'm sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you, Really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
You're finally here. Remember me?
What are you doing here?
It's a crazy story. After you disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance at life.
What are you doing yourself these days?
Oh, I used Karen's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. Got a villa on it too, with enough room for Dooley, of course. It's hard work, but I sleep soundly every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Are you with Equitia now?
I know! I can't believe my luck either. But we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get married next spring. If you're going to be around, we'd love to see you there.
Love that. Count me in. It's good to see you.
Of course. There's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you. So you better keep moving. We'll speak again soon, my friend.
You're here. It's lovely to finally meet you. Galerius told me all about you.
Good to see you too.
So, you're the hero who somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, you realize you've put me out of work. I'm just teasing. Actually, and it still feels a little sacrilegious to say this, I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable.
How's Lydia?
Oh, it's sweet of you to ask. She recovered nicely. In fact, she's here somewhere, if you'd like to ask her yourself.
I'll do that. You can do with yourself, or what are you doing yourself with these days?
Galerius and I are engaged and expecting. We've just bought a lovely villa in the countryside, with room for a large family, and Dooley too, of course. It feels like the world has just opened up for us. There's so much to learn, and so many more possibilities for our children than we ever imagined. We're just so thankful for what you did for us, for all of us.
It's good to see you again.
See you at the wedding, I hope.
Hello, I'm Dooley.
I remember who you are.
Galerius said you're very nice and a big helper. Thank you for getting us
She
out
looks
of the
wonky.
bad place.
It's you.
I didn't like it.
Sorry you never found your treasure.
Treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. I like my box now.
Old Mr.
Galerius
Clean?
got me
Yeah.
a box that tells stories. It's my favourite thing.
Glad to see you're happy.
Bye-bye.
Oh, he's in the military.
Hi there, I'm Horatius.
Hi.
I understand we have you to thank for giving us a second chance at life. And reuniting Scintilla with us as well. So, thank you.
Sorry you never got to see your girl again.
Ah, you remembered that. Thank you. I grieved for a time. But that's done. In the words of Epictetus, as those who rode behind triumphant generals remind them they are mortal, remind yourself your precious one isn't one of your possessions, but something given for now, not forever.
Well said.
Thanks.
Whatever happened to your buddy, Demidus?
He's not my... Oh, I see what you did there. Good one. He had more trouble adapting than most. He got himself disqualified from the UFC, so he started some kind of underground blood sport tournament, like we had in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
Suppose it appealed to people's baser instincts. And they say he made some good coin, killing a bunch of men like that. But his luck finally ran out, and his life along with it. You know what they say. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Well, he got what he deserved.
You're not wrong. And you. Farewell.
Hey,
Cynthia.
I take it you're the Oracle. Thanks for coming.
See you again.
Actually, I changed my name to Cynthia. I didn't want to be associated with Sentius after what happened. I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off, Proserpina emerged from the Great Temple. She knew right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's... you know what? The important thing is, we'll never see him again.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new world. I can go wherever and do whatever I please. Of course, I mostly just stay in my villa and have my servant Alexa summon things for me, because it's just awful out there. Barbarians everywhere.
What happened to Sentius?
He's still there, all alone. The last golden statue in the underworld. Trapped in a metal shell, slowly losing his mind until the end of time. Eternal torment. Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
Good. See you.
You too. See you around.
Sure.
You are here. It's nice to finally meet you. Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend in, as you can see. We are all trying to keep a low profile.
After bed, you may be back.
We died 2,000 years
Jealous
ago
my kids are older.
and were suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago.
Yeah, but they're gonna leave soon.
Never leave us alone.
Be leaving soon.
Speaking of which,
But you have a good night.
I wanted to say thank you in person. I'd say the gods smile on you, but I hear you drove the last of them off. So...
what are you doing with yourself?
I'm studying to get into medical school. As much as I resented the responsibility of keeping everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly, one patient at a time.
Then I get to go back to... That is true. It is true. Absolutely.
Oh, she didn't make it. She died from poison while you were in the Great Temple. It was very sad. She was a good woman and a friend.
Sorry to hear.
It wasn't your fault. Decius is to blame. He's here somewhere too. Not that anyone would talk to him. I'm not even sure how he got invited. You too. Don't be a stranger.
And here you are. It's wonderful to see you again.
Can I get your name? I hope I get his name. See you.
Oh, and by the way, I go by Philip now. A fine Greek name. I never thought I'd leave that cave, let alone the city. And now I'm living in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. And it seems I have your catabasis to thank for it.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm working as a consultant to the Faculty of Classics at Cambridge University, helping fill the odd gap in their knowledge. Not that I need the money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again.
You still think Utopia is out of reach?
Aha! You remember that? I have to admit, I've been profoundly impressed by the advances humans have made these past 2 millennia. The sum total of human knowledge available at our fingertips, miraculous modern medicines, and a series of prosperous democracies. Your contemporaries have come further toward utopia than I ever thought possible, though there's still a way to go.
Agreed. See you.
My sincere thanks once again.
Gonna have his clothing shop?
Greetings. You must be the legendary Oracle. It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance. I am Georgius.
Good to see you.
I am told we have you to thank for freeing us from Hades, and for that, I am most grateful.
What are you doing with yourself?
I am reacquainting myself with Greece. It has changed so much over the last 2,000 years, I barely recognize it. This is at once heartbreaking and thrilling. Perhaps one day, once I have seen all of this new Greece and sampled her delights, I will settle down in Santorini in a villa overlooking the Azure Aegean Sea. I hope you will join me there and regale me with the story of how you faced off against the fearsome god of the underworld and won.
Consider me there.
You too, my friend.
You're here. It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
I wanted to say thanks for stopping me from going into that shrine. I still think about that all the time. And for getting us out of there.
Magnificent museum, is it not?
Welcome.
I'm just so happy to be here with you and everyone together again, even if it's just for one more night.
Do it with yourself.
Well, it's not like I have to work with all the silver Charon gave me, so I just do what makes me happy. Mostly that means baking for my friends and looking at memes while binging TV shows in yoga pants. What a time to be alive.
Glad you're happy.
Thank you. I really am. You too.
Some soiree, innit?
Yeah, I don't like you.
Oh, hello at last. You must be the oracle I've heard so much about. I'm Dacius.
Hi.
Listen, I wanted to express my sincere appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for you, I'd never been able to sell all those useless old relics I accumulated. Whatever you did in that temple made me a very wealthy man. Thank you. Most gracious of you.
Doing it yourself.
I took the money I made from selling my trinkets and started investing in the stock market. That's where the real money is now. In fact, I was hoping to ask your advice, you being the oracle and future seer and all that, on which stocks I should invest in next. I can't decide between fossil fuels, tobacco, gambling and arms. What would you recommend?
I can't see the future.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell your old pal Dacius. I won't take no for an answer.
Print media is going to make a huge comeback. DVD rental. DVD rentals.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I'll go home and buy up as much stock as I can tonight. I'm going to make a bloody fortune. Of course, don't let me keep you. Thanks again for the tips,
that's
my friend.
awesome. Okay.
Good evening.
I didn't stop
Oh,
Opia,
hello.
so he's probably
Lovely
dead.
to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Nice to see you.
I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove off the last pagan god would have more important things to do than visit the likes of us. But thank you for coming and for saving our lives. What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber. Not far from my old place. Oh, and I'm training to be a crisis counselor. After we lost Ulpius, I spent a lot of time reflecting on what I could have done differently. I couldn't shake the feeling that if I'd just found the right words, he'd still be with us today. In the end, I decided to devote the rest of my life to helping others like him.
Your fault.
So I'm told.
Hey, squad, how you doing?
And I know that rationally. Maybe someday I'll believe it too.
Good to see yourself. Or good seeing you again.
And you. Oh, and I hope this isn't too forward, but some of us are going out for a drink after this, if you'd like to join us.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. I'll see you soon.
Greetings.
I see you looking well.
Thank you for your kind words and for liberating us all. In all the time I was in the underworld, I never once imagined that I might end up in a place so much like Elysium.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while. At least until I'm well enough to be independent again.
Read any good poems lately?
Ah, you remember that. I'm a little tired of Ovid, but that's all right. I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to catch up on now. I'm already up to the 19th century, and am quite enjoying the work of a fellow named Poe. I think I may have found a kindred spirit. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
Well said.
And you. Farewell, friend.
Running out of people.
It is an honor to finally meet you, Oracle.
Thanks.
You know my name? Oh, of course. You are an Oracle. You know many things. I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing us from that place, and for your role in bringing us here. This world is truly wondrous.
Doing with yourself.
For a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman, and I came to see there is nothing for me there. Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your youths and backpack the world. It is a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures. I spent the first 25 years of my life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife. Now, I think it is time I had some fun.
Just commit all the sins? Earned it.
Indeed. Thank you, Oracle.
Hello there.
Hey.
Oh, I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard my own name. After you drove Pluto off, Proserpina came and released me, and that monster got what was coming to him.
Sounds like he got what he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm living by myself on a little vineyard in Umbria. It's something Ulpius and I used to talk about doing when we got out, and I thought that's what he would have wanted. But it's been hard. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just not the same without him. Mostly, it just reminds me he's gone.
So, what I should have done is go back, saved everybody, and then talk to the god.
Oh, it's hardly your fault. I'll be alright. In time.
Good to see you again.
Thanks. You too.
It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Good to see you too, Virgil.
I wanted to thank you personally for getting us out of there.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm studying to be an architect again, and living in a beautiful flat in Rotterdam, just down the river from Nijmegen, where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings and clean streets, full of educated, accepting people. You natives of the 21st century have no idea how fortunate you are.
See you.
You too. If you're ever in the Netherlands, I'd be happy to show you around. It's the least I could do.
I take you up on that.
There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to. I think you know her.
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving for a long, long time.
Recognize that voice.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now a regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person, and thank you for freeing all these people, and me. I hate to think what would have happened to us without your intervention.
Forcing me to all along?
Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues and whisper to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected.
You did what you could, thank you. Created the time loop?
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. After witnessing Pluto punish countless poor souls over thousands of years, I knew this generation, the final wave, would not survive. So I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance. Rather, as many second chances as they needed to avoid his wrath.
Game of Pluto.
I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him, and I rather hope it stays that way.
Game of Charon.
Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld. Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind. She wouldn't say what it was, but I'd be surprised if you don't run into her again. I imagine we all will, one day.
Nice meeting you.
And you, although it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the city?
Of course.
Good, because they remember you. Well done, my friend. Of all the heroes who ever journeyed to the underworld and returned,
wow,
none came close to achieving what you did. Hercules, Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas would be proud.
Ending 4-4 it I got. That was cool. That was really cool. I did not expect that we were going to free. Yeah, I didn't expect to free everybody that was a statue. But I still think maybe I should have went through and saved those other people. I didn't realize that, yeah, Ulpius was going to stay dead. Am I gonna know any of these people's names? Not that I know that many voice actors. Alright, so I gotta decide for what we're gonna do for next game. So maybe a demo, but I might just go into Lord of the Rings Online. Just play a little bit of that. I might do a little bit of that too also on Tuesday. Also, we're gonna have a demo or two on Tuesday also. And Thursday, probably will start maybe at 7 instead of 8 o'clock. And then we'll have a longer stream. So we'll be playing a lot longer on Thursday. Now the 8th, Tuesday the 8th, there won't be no stream. So I will, I might do a Wednesday stream instead. We might have a Wednesday stream instead of the Tuesday. Right. Great. I had a lot of fun with this game. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, so now pull this up here. Steam. Shut down. Okay. Now for some of the demo. Now, okay, here's a couple options that I could do tonight. I could do continue playing more of Crimson Tactics. Really enjoying this game. I think I'll come back to this game mainly to play the full game once it's fully released. I think the developer said between 6 to 8 months they're going to be done. I might come back to playing that one because I was enjoying that. For demo day, I want to play Crystalla for sure. Some of these other demos, I'm not sure I want to play. Some of them I just downloaded because I wanted to check them out and see. I think. Here. Oh, there's no patch. A little bit of So then we'll do on Tuesday, we'll start off with a demo day and then probably come back to at least play Crystalla and then might come back to this. Now we were playing a Runekeeper. Now I haven't played much of this game, so it's all still fairly new. But since I've been reading the book series, I've been doing it. Been wanting to play this. I should. It's having a build. I need to put it back up. I believe it was red that I was going as. If I can remember, pull this up. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking red. I believe that's the route I was gonna go. Here. So, are you gonna pull all these up every time? So, I was gonna look at my virtues because I don't remember. So, wit is one of them we're building up. We're earning that now. All right. Don't have. I do have points to put in. Okay, so 5 for everything up top here. Nothing. A little bit in yellow. Priest is critical. Well, that's always nice. Okay. And 5 into this one. Tactical critical. 15% fiery ridicule damage. There it is. Five in each of these. Tactical damage. Self-motivated motivation heal. Power costs. stacks. 1% fiery damage type for... Plus 1 fire damage, okay. Wow, decent amount of damage on that. Continue to work with that, I think, up here. Let's do that. Oh, sir. Okay, so where are we at now for quests? Second gear. Let's just go to him. Okay, so we can go over here. So we got hunting goblins, feathered nuisance. We gotta kill some birds. You guys? I think it's just for my deed. Exactly. Stay over. I think you're part of a quest. Or not. Indeed. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's up here. Let's run up. Further ahead. Down below. Big wallop on my horse. Oh, there you are.
What do you want?
Wanted to find you. That's what I wanted. One hell of a hit there. That showed him. Sweet. Okay, so we got, well, for the deed, we got, what, kill 3 more kitties? I think we can do that. All right. Let's head back. Kill feather nuisance. Isn't that... Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been killing the right things. Okay, yeah. The birds. I can find them. Cats. What did he want me to do? Oh, go back to Thorin's Hall? Clicking gear. Quenching thirst, hunting goblins. Collect a goblin fetish. It's right over here. You're in my way, kitty. Was easy enough? Bird. Okay, so is it here? Yeah, something here at the water. Dam? Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this quest. Quenching the thirst. Okay, so that's been staunched. Okay, so I believe we're supposed to maybe look. To death before we can get here. You. Picky on which one I gotta get. Okay. Anything with log? No. We're back in a hurry, don't they? Looks like it's done. Okay, we gotta find birds. Oh, and I didn't think I looked and see what professions I wanted either. Supposed to be some still in this area. There's one. There are hidden kitties. That one. A few more. All along this area. Not too worried about doing the deeds so much, otherwise I'll be sitting here killing goblins forever. Alright. And how many more? 4? Print is so small. Not there. See another one over there. Here, birdie. Might just start heading back. With some respawn. I've never noticed them sitting like that. They do sit like that. Any bears. Can't remember if we finished that quest or not. Respawn. Ah. It's cold water. There we go. Oh, well, that sucked. Try that again. Turn these in. We got to go to Thorn's Hall. Another quest, dude.
Greetings. Will you help me?
Find stolen Longbeard gold. Sure.
It is hopeless.
Oh, you must select one. Okay. Vitality. I want.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Talk to Otkel.
What is the meaning of this? Is a moment of your time to
Defeat goblins. Defeat Blue Crag Chieftain. Okay.
I am at your service.
Definitely better. Those on. Put that on. So little, I can't see. Definitely better. That's it. Here.
Well met.
believe will is what I want, right? Get one of each of those. Okay. So I got that. Let's take... What we got here? Points granted. Deed bestowed. Probably for what? It's so hard to read. So small. Quest. Goblin killer, okay. And the bird killer. Okay. Oh, I don't need to go to the store. Grab all of our stuff. Oh, yeah, I just do you.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, so let's sell. Yeah. Believe I want to sell. Oh, there's the stable. Okay, so let's take a look where we need to go. Quest here. Please just kill goblins. Condamon, we gotta go. Okay. Okay. Let's do the new shine first. Right back here.
Well met, friend.
Trouble. How many do I got? It's not under here. Your wallet. 98 silver. Right. is in here I need to go, right? I don't even came in here. I'm hoping so. Tinted armor to me. Showing here, so I don't know exactly where Bruni is, but he's not outside. Maybe. Now, there's one other spot we were in here we picked up a quest, if I remember right. The other side. Down here? Man, I don't remember. No. What's the quest say? He's by the armor merchants in Thorn Hall. Get out of here. Let's read the quest a little more better. Aha! Bruni.
Well met.
Return the polished armor to that person. Hallie's in the Farron Court south. So outside? Zoom in outside. Music right here reminds me of Shadowbane. there.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings. Oh. You. All right.
What do you need?
I need you to go to... Where? Ogland. There. Warm in here. I need to find a way to keep this room cool. The PC's running, the light's going. It's super warm in here. Yes, we're gonna go kill some goblins. Dismount here. I don't know if the music is too loud. May have to turn it down. Oh, I get the virtue XP. Awesome. Okay, so let's look at our virtue over here. I don't think I maxed it out yet, did I? No. Level 2 of 4. Okay, what else do we get? Cosmetic armor. sure I care enough about that. Let's open our gift pack. I don't really care for these gift packs as much. It's the one at the crafting hall. Okay. A horse? Yeah, I don't really need a horse. Put that in there too. I don't really want the cosmetic armor yet. It's gift boxes. But let's load up my inventory with all this stuff they give you, though. Let's put dyes up here. Gonna eat some food. On your gift box, what'd you give me? Fireworks. Really need that. That's all they're gonna give me. Oh, try it again. Anything good? Food. %10 run speed bonus. Yeah, let's do it. Writ of special passage. All known travel routes, regardless of the restrictions, are available and free. I think I'll just keep that for now. Morale potions. Yeah, more potions. $7. What else did you give me? Max power for 6 hours? Sure. I can hold on to that for a little bit. Tome of Defense. Greater protection for... Sure. Attack damage? Sure. Alright, so level 8. I think I'm 9, so I might have more to go. Something I really need to do. Though, I should put... Let's put the potions up here. Item wear reduction? Sure. I'm just going to use these. Otherwise, they just pile up. I'll never get rid of them. Fireworks. Right at them, too. Lovely. Well, I can learn... I can put 2 of these. Well, I've only learned 1, so that's not going to be any good. Okay. Let's kill these guys again. On chip. Not sure how much I like the Runekeeper, at least solo-wise. We'll see how it gets when he gets a little bit higher level, but right now, things get much harder, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Maybe there's a better tree to go down instead of being yellow or red. Maybe yellow or something like that would be better. Blue, I believe, is healing, so I don't need to go down. I'm bleeding. Oh, for scholars, okay. Yeah, so I gotta go that way. Can't see you in the bushes. A lot of people. Now that lightning thing is so awesome. On the second missing gear. Right there. I can see him. Bird. Okay, so okay, chieftain's there. Yeah, let's clear these guys out. I don't think I want them all at once. So good though, I love it. Commendations. You have acquired your first commendation. Commendations can be spent in advancing your monster player. Oh. Oh, my gear's starting to go bad too. Watch out. Let's get rid of the easy guy first. Okay, is that it, everything here? No, what am I missing? Prologue. What am I missing on the prologue? Find the stolen Longbeard gold. Okay. It's this way. Oh, hi. They spawn pretty quick. Collected this gold, but apparently everybody else attacking me. This guy's name. Sweet. All right, where are we at on the deed for killing these things now? Because holy cow. Deeds are there. $17 more, huh? Just kill our way out of here then. Might be able to get them all here before we leave. There's quite a few of them, aren't there? Eat more. Trying to hide from me. 2 more? I think. Good. Okay, was that one an area effect or spreads? Oh, for some reason it just seemed like it hit multiple people. Yeah, it's here. New mail. And happy chance if I'm sure I'll will be disregarded and take no offense. My very sincere hope that it does not be true. Instead, it's met with some degree of interest and curiosity in the matter. You see, I have need of some help, small matter, and when I say small matter, but I do not know how long it might take. It could end up being quite a big matter, as these things go. Not know until it's quite underway. If you're interested in learning more, I ask that you please seek me out and comfort a hobbit hole just north of Town Hall. Delving. Okay. Not near where I'm at. Skirmish available. Worried about skirmishes. Got a new title. The Iron Hills. Yeah, I'll take that. I've read it a month ago. Okay. Grab my goods, sell it all in town. Not really town, I guess. Fort.
Well met. Will you help me?
Talk to Matthew. On Devon, okay.
It is an insult. Hear me out, traveler.
Definitely better. Someone fetish bully. On Devon, okay.
Did you need something?
I need you to give me your money. I'll have to put that cloak on. I don't use axes. Sell that. Gloves are better. Simple rally horn, minimum level 15. I'm glad I have that already. Okay. Look all the garbage. Let's check the gear out. Why is it so small? Is that it? Just those two? Leave it maybe. Well, that's level 15. Let's just throw that up there because it's going to be a while before I even need it. And I'll forget about it, I'm pretty sure. Let's sell.
Of what help may I be to you?
Here. Oh, I forgot my earring. Oh, I feel I might be able to just put that back in. There it is. Great. Where am I going? Oh, where are we at here? 4 out of 5. I think I can only learn one at once, right? Honesty, wisdom, confidence. Yeah, it's one or the other. Let's get that going. Max it out. Oh, I was gonna check where I need to go. Oh god, I got stuff over here. And Thorns Hall. Oh, second gear. All right. Outfitting yourself. All right. Let's go back that way.
I am at your service.
It hit level 10. Put in the tactical damage. Okay. Frost damage. Reduces run speed. Yeah, it's good for pulling for me. Damage per second. Okay, another damage per second. Stacks up to 3 times. Alright, lightning damage. I know this stuns. More lightning damage and a big stun. Huge damage. Channel skill. Here? Oh, this way.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Not where the quest is. Well, there you are. Oh, it's for learning crafting. Oh yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was learning though. Jewel crafting? Thinking it was jewel crafter, because I believe I already have an armor smith. I believe I have an armsman, one of those two. I believe I have the historian. Crafter.
At your service and your families. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Okay, we'll put this up here. These are my tools that I need. Cooking supplies. Tools. Okay, so crafting. Okay, so I do the prospecting, so I'm gonna have to start getting a whole bunch of copper. Make these ingots. Oh, I can make rune super. Oh my god, rune keeper rune stones. What do they do? Stop. Oh, it's okay. It's my weapon. Oh. Okay. Introduction to cooking.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Jewel crafting.
Welcome. You have come at a most fortuitous
Prospecting. Now I know I have these quests for this. I'm gonna have to go outside and actually do this. Okay. Wait, sure. Or maybe I just talk to the people instead.
Traveler.
Open the crate. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Craft a copper ring. Workbench. Craft a copper ring. Oh, I need to put my tool on. That's right. Go. Make. Let me go. Misty. Here you go.
Well met, friend.
Yes, we need to find. I can't see. Cooking and prospecting.
I am at your service.
Alright, open the crate. The copper ring is so much better. That copper ring, we're gonna replace the one with might, because I don't need might. I don't believe might is what I need. Increases your block and parry rating. We'll replace it though. Where's our copper ring? Copper ring. Okay. Scroll case. Awesome. Did I open the crate? So, what do you want me to do? Cup of spring barley flour. And I need. Item use. Success. What? Is there anything else I need to click on? Oh, I just make it on me. Oh. I guess I'm not really cooking this, am I? Alright, now we need a hard biscuit.
At your service and your families.
Okay. And last, seriously, can I cook anything? Can I not use these to cook anything? I mean, I just stand near them. I got none of that stuff. Okay, so what did I pick up? Jeweler, Prospector, Cook. So I can't pick anything else up, I don't think.
Well met, friend.
2 chunks of copper ore. Okay. That. Great. I'm gonna eat my hard biscuit so I can get it out of my inventory. Kit craft. Ingot. There's a torch. I need to switch tools. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need any of those tools, actually. No, I need the prospector tool. Fine.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
Alright, so we gotta find a bunch of copper. I don't know if I'm gonna find these foods, though. We'll just pick these? I don't know. Don't need any of this other stuff. We'll keep the prospecting tools because we're gonna have to get ore. Done. All right, well, let's sell what little garbage I have on me.
At your service and your families.
still the old ring. Bought it. Alright. Guardhouse. Civic building? It don't seem that way, does it? Yeah. Okay. Title awarded, The Handyman. Gonna go into Thorn's Hall. I picked up track mines. We'll put that on here because I want to keep tracking. Right.
Well met, friend. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Find the missing third ear. Not gonna see it here. Bank's over this way, I think. I'm gonna get some of the stuff up, maybe. Open your vault.
What do you want?
Okay. Yeah, we'll move the dies. I'll keep the copper ingot on me. Mushrooms, rations. Hey, what is it? Oh, it's roasted pork. Well, we'll keep that on me. That. We're just gonna dump them. I don't need them. I believe. There's a bunch of stuff. 3 tomes of continuing swiftness. Sure. Restoration. Take that. Minimum required level 15. Black steel keys? That there. Want those? Throw them in here. Okay, that helps out some. Let's just throw some of these buffs down here. Can I use that? Or just throw that in there? Very much it. We'll put you up here. We'll put food and power. Bunch of potions and stuff. Well, this is for level 10. We're level 10, so what do we get? More potions. So much potions. Slayer Deed Accelerator. Not worried about that. Enhanced XP supply. Grants you the amount of enhanced XP based on your level, doubling the XP you gain from defeating enemies. Okay, like that'll work. Okay, freed up some of that spots. Gotta go this way. Yeah, looks like I gotta go to here. Condiment. See anything else for me to do? Actually, God, I should probably run it, shouldn't I? Look for copper on the way. What's the best way to go? Straight through here.
Will you help me?
Collect a glittering copper necklace. That's something I can craft? I was a jeweler with no small skill some time ago, though I have now put down my tools. The pieces I fashioned during my youth are still precious to me, and thus, with sadness, I report to you that one of the necklaces I crafted but a few years ago has lost its setting. Looking a long time for me to fashion a replacement. Now you know a jeweler, you could do so. Much appreciated. Bring me a glittering copper necklace. I'll pay you a fair sum. I have a few small items as well, including some leftover gemstones. Sure. I don't know how to make that. Be a location for that. I've ran past a bunch of these copper mines or old nodes. We'll see if I can find them. Here. Apparently it's too close to it. Oh, moved too quick. Here. Coming from your bear. Yeah, so we'll put the ore up here. Try to keep these up here, but if we keep getting new items, it might just be a pain in the butt to move. Now we'll kind of just stick to the road, and then if I can see, or on the map, can I do this on my? Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. I can do it. This music's so much like Shadowbane. Takes a while for it to disappear. Where we need to go. Got 8. We can always just make them. Got a bunch of quests here. Calm down.
Well met. Come and stay a moment.
Goblins. So whatever the hell they are. Nothing here.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
There's...
I would be grateful for your assistance.
And warriors. Okay.
Will you help me? Come and stay a moment.
Collect roast pork and hard biscuits. Roast pork and hard biscuits, huh? Roast pork. I need a pork shank. There's some pigs out here. Hard biscuits. We need eggs. Cup of spring barley flour. I wonder if I can buy that from him. Bundles of spring barley.
Greetings.
Not buying it from you. Or a supplier?
What do you need?
Supplier.
What do you need?
Do you even sell what I need? Yeah, you got so much stuff to look through. Crafting ingredient? I didn't need one bit. Bundles of... It's alphabetical, I guess. Spring. Yeah. Wonder if that's something I'm gonna I need, like a woodsman to find. Let's make prospecting. Let's make some ingots. So it is 2. Okay, so 2 ore for 1 ingot. More quests. Guy up here.
Sweet-eyed Malon, will you stay a moment?
I am at your service. Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Seek Geller Golden Tongue. Any sign of his passing? Sure. Stop. Or I should look and see if I can. There's a recipe for that.
Well met. Might you lend me an ear?
Oop, I like the one I had better. Talk to Langlass. Alright. Oh, love it. Start walking all crippled like for a second. It's like all of them. Okay, so I need a jewel crafter. Where?
Greetings, traveler.
Okay, there's glittering. Glittering copper. It again? Glittering copper necklace. Right here. Okay. Buy them all? Oh, not the gold ones. I'm a nut when it comes to like recipes. I like try to get them all. They're like my Pokemon. Requires journeyman. Maybe level 15 to even use that. Level 20 for that one. Yeah. Okay, let's learn these. Okay, so what do we need? It's a workbench. That necklace. So, jewel crafting, glittering necklace. Wait, that's it? Is that any good? Actually, fairly decent. Is that what he needed for his quest? It is. Or way over here. Be best to go to Thorns again. I need steel mask.
At your service and your families.
Horns Gate. Let's go. I leveled up too. I need a lot more work done here in jewel crafting. What's up, don't I? It's kind of nice. Polished agate. Polished amethyst. 0 agates though. Oh, if I put them in the bank. Okay, we might have to get some of those out. Let's see these. Oh, I got my cap. Yeah, so that's maxed out. I don't want that. I want honesty. Together, honesty, not charity. Bit more damage. I think this was much of an upgrade. A little bit. Yeah, this one would be better. The agate flint stone.
Well met.
Oh, he gives me an amethyst. Oh, no agate though. Oh. Ooh, the ore. Yeah, let's go back to Thorin. See if I put that away in our vault.
What do you want?
Okay, so I do have some amethysts. So let's start pulling some of these out, and we can just start working on our crafting a little bit. I don't know how good crafting is in this game. But if it's decent, then it's probably worthwhile doing. Because I do like crafting in MMOs. And the one thing, I'll probably have people disagreeing with me, but I believe that in crafting, in MMOs, is that the craftsman should be able to make the best equipment in the game. Because you can have it where, let's say, you can go to a raid, like World of Warcraft had a long time ago, where went into like Molten Core, and you would be able to get items from the raid, and then that would help you make your gear. And I love that idea, but you should be able to make it the best. So you would have to go to the raid, get the stuff from the raid, be able to craft it. So there's more work going into it than just having a drop. Oh wait, no, these are considered probably forges, so yeah. Alright, don't go in it. So we got Prospector first. Let's make her ingot. Prospector. Okay, so gemstones, let's make... I need a workbench for this. Okay, right, workbench then. Go. And make them all. I don't know if we need a plain amethyst instead of the polished. We're going to polish them all. By the time we'll probably ever use these, I'll probably double them. 4 XP for each of these. Not a lot. Three copper ingot. Oh, I got 2. Okay. Copper shavings. Sure what I need copper shavings for. Yeah, we just need a lot of copper. Alright. A lot of copper. I'm hoping we can find this barley stuff so we can make our flour. Hope it's that stuff's even purchasable. It didn't look like it. I may need the woodsman to gather that. I don't think I have one.
Well met.
Back we go again. Condiment. Condiment. There we go. Keep our eyes peeled for copper. Hop off if you see it. And we're gonna need a lot of copper. I do like it that you can get it while you're on the mount, though. Though I'd like to see some actual movement for it. The animation. me more copper. Now, I know we need wolves. They're close. So. Spy a wolf. And a new deed. Yep. I need... How many of these do I need? Three more pellets. I need to get you guys too. Novice and spoiler. One more spoiler, or two more spoilers. Two more. For wolves, though. 2 more pelts. Wait, one more wolf. Yeah, there we go. Are there any pigs over here? Am I supposed to get pork? I can't imagine I'm getting pork for anything besides a pig. This game just really wants to throw everything out the window. Barney, they're not around here. Wait, I need bears, don't I? Bear me, what I need. Nice hit. Cubs work too. Bears are dune. Let's go turn this stuff in. Took a long way around about this, didn't I?
What do you need? Well met, friend. Well met.
Thanks. Let's... You. Okay, got my prospecting on. quests. And we're not quite halfway through leveling up here. Let's loot and see what we got. Probably nothing that I need. Let's go to the U and just sell some stuff here.
Of what help may I be to you?
Woven cloak is better. Put that on. Okay. Put on our here. I don't know if do I still get XP for these now that they're grayed out? Oh, no, they weren't. This must have meant I had nothing. Maybe. Like 4 XP each, though. Might be able to make this now. More damage. Great.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, matted skins sell cloaks. That is yeah, but that's good. Do I have necklace? I don't. I just make it. Is it any good? Fate. As a runekeeper, increases your critical rating, in combat, morale regen, power regen, tactical mitigation, and yeah. So fate is it. Yeah, let's just make it then. Oh wait, I gave him that necklace though, didn't I? I don't like have it. I don't believe I do. I don't recall seeing it. Okay. Where we at here? Great. Protecting the heart. Okay, kill warriors. Find golden tongue. Find missing third gear. The elf stone away. And I still need to make hard biscuits and pork. I'm gonna combine with that. All right, but you know what? I think we're just gonna end it here for night. We're gonna quit a little bit early. Fine. But Tuesday will start as normal time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If the demo's still available, I think we're gonna start off doing Crystalla demo first, and we'll probably hop back into this game. Let's play a little bit more of it for the rest of the night. Then Thursday we'll be starting Baldur's Gate 3, and we'll be playing that quite a bit. I might be starting an hour early, so I might be starting at 7 Central Time, and we'll be playing longer because I have Friday off. I have the actual next 3 Fridays off, so those Thursday night streams will be longer streams, and I would like to be able to get Baldur's Gate 3 done before Starfield comes out, but Baldur's Gate 3 is a huge game, so I'm not sure. Hopefully we can get it. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Just like thank you everybody for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll see you all next time.